Hey guys, so today is such a beautiful day. Do you love my hair? Do you like my hair, that messy burn? Anyway, so I'll put details on how I got my hair done. Hello, have you missed me? Because I've missed you so much. I've missed you so much, and I've got to stop calling people love. I missed you, loves. Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm finally awake after years. It's been a year, right? It's been a years that I was resting, building up to bring you big, great content. Anyway, guys, please watch my video, like, subscribe, and then hit the bell button, ding, to be notified every time I post. Okay, so today I've done a red eyeliner, glittery, with very nude eyeshadow. You wouldn't even say there's anything on my eyes, on my eyelids, literally. So just the red liner and red lippy. It was a bit hectic to achieve because it's my first time, but I hope in future we can do it much easier. Please guys, please just like it, give me more content. If you have an idea of something I should do, tutorials, anything, I will do it for you. I'm here because of you. So please like, subscribe, and then hit the bell button. Okay, see you at the end of the video. Mwah. So to start with, guys, that's the primer, but today I'm not talking about the primer. You guys can follow as the video goes. I have a really interesting story today. This is First Samuel, as in the Bible. Yes guys, First Samuel, or rather Samuel. First Samuel. Anyway, it's all about Eli. Eli had two sons who were very wicked. Normally the meat offered to priest was boiled, and a priest servant will go with a fork and plunge it into the pot. Well, whatever the fork brought up, the priest will take for himself. But Eli's sons will take some raw meat by force to go and roast. The sin of the young men was great in God's eyes, and God was angry. Eli tried to caution his sons, but they didn't listen. Then, long story short, some few days later, Samuel was anointed. Then there came a time Israelites went to fight against the Philistines. The Israelites were camping at Ebenezer, and the Philistines were camping at Aphek. The Philistines fought very greatly, and they killed about 4,000 Israelites, hence they won. So the elders of the Israelites were concerned and decided to bring the Ark of the Covenant from Shiloh to Ebenezer, the camp of the Israelites. Eli's sons were the ones that were sent with the Ark of the Lord. Well, the Israelites started celebrating at the camp, and the Philistines, once they had the joy and everything, they started getting afraid because they were like, the God of the Israelites, who fought for them against the Egyptians, has been brought to the camp. But the Philistines give themselves strength, they give themselves hope, and they went and fought against the Israelites and still won. Get this right, they still won. They captured the Ark of the Covenant and killed Eli's sons, Hophni and Phinehas. Then a Benjamite who was among the soldiers of the Israelites ran and told Eli that his sons had died and the Ark of the Lord had been captured. Hearing that the Ark of the Lord had been captured, Eli fell on his back and broke his neck and died. And that was it. So the Philistines, once they had taken the Ark, it was taken to Ashdod, into Dagon's temple, and it was set beside Dagon. The following day, when the Philistines woke up, the ones who were in Ashdod, they found that Dagon had fallen on his face on the ground right before the Ark of the Lord. They took the Dagon god and put him back in his place. The following day again, they found Dagon had fallen and his hands and head had broken. the hand of the Lord was heavy on the people of Ashdod. They were afflicted with death and tumors. So they called the rulers of the Philistines, who decided to move the ark of the Lord to Gath. God still afflicted the people of Gath with tumors. Then they moved it to Ekron. When the Ekron people saw it, they started mourning, and they cried out loud that it had been brought to kill them. So the rulers met again, the rulers of Philistines, and were asked to send it back to its own place, because the people of Ekron were also afflicted with the tumors and death. After 7 months, the priests and the diviners of the Philistines decided to send it back with a guilt offering as an apology to God. They put 5 gold tumors and 5 gold rats as the number of the Philistines' rulers. These Philistine cities were Ashdod, Gaza, Ashkelon, Gath, and Ekron. So they brought 2 cows that had calved and have never been yoked, hitched the cows to the cart, and then the cows were sent straight up towards Beth Shemesh, that was Joshua's city, listen to this. The cows kept to the road without going left or right. Isn't God just amazing? So the people of Beth Shemesh were harvesting wheat when they saw the ark of the Lord, and they rejoiced. Why? Ilikuwa a celebration. The cart stopped beside a large rock, where they chopped the wood of the cart and sacrificed the cow as burnt offerings. The Levites took down the ark plus the chest with the offerings and placed them on the large rock. The rulers of Philistines were following the cows. They saw these and returned back to Ekron on that same day. So then God was angry. He struck down some of the inhabitants of Beth Shemesh, the Levites, putting 70 of them to death because they looked into the ark. And you remember, we were told the ark was not to be touched by anyone apart from the priests. So who can stand in the presence of the Lord? Who? The Lord is holy. I mean, God is no respecter of man, people. Respect God, obey him, honor him, and all will be given unto you. That was it, guys. That was 1 Samuel as from chapter 1. That is the look I achieved. I didn't contour. Actually, I have natural contoured face. I have very sharp cheekbones, so I normally don't contour, but I did highlight, and this is the result. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. And so that you can watch more content from me. Comment anything you think I should work on, my lighting, anything I should work on. Comment. I'm here because of you. Thank you, guys. Be blessed.